0798562666936 and 07960314868. Home TV UK, your phone number sending. She said, "O person already na number sabi to me aba program e koso ya obe to me a contact na person contribute to abe to me a contribute to. Ke won sa high United Kingdom to bebo UK code no +44 asa na the numbers no so atwaso. Afi ITS Pro Training Center services render BS CSCS Consortium Skills Certificate and also door supervision license. Door supervision say 4 days there for omo na omo bebo afi na wo share say 4 days. Say top up training so 2 days. For ITS Pro Training was 079 3166 1466. Fi Marcus Multimedia Studio Ira Eyenedia service Marcus Multimedia offer BTS photography, wedding coverages, parties, birthdays, funerals, christening, graduation, festivals, music videos, posters, album covers, business cards, TV, radio adverts, invitation cards, DJ and MC services. Say when your party and a year funeral bina say would you name Marcus Multimedia and be born your man also make video and farm out there from Marcus Multimedia 0744 8889490. Chayena ye commercial break nearby Sia.
We are so for baby no for Canada so man hwa wo de bo pay man wo na kan hu say wo de otu abro so wo ton yem ensa anya duma no enidi ITS Pro Center me de me fan 80s Pro I say bia ya ye tete nkrofo ye ma SIA license na betimi de euro security na wo de akopɛ adwuma wo hwɛ sɛ de na nkofo adwuma sai na wonya adwuma ba bia me kan fama wo aye ITS Pro Center. What any betty amount here? Not on Saka certificate. Eti adatina esa wotra wana aka chemse wonya adwuma ye. ITS Pro Training Center no. Anya SI nkwa na ye CSCS card so aka ho. CSCS card so no. Just 1 day training pep. Na wo wie so a unsa besa ka health and safety certificate so. Enti what why dey? Enti hwankrofo agira hoyi. Omo wie mo training. Omo akwakọ sha adwuma se wo site. Etimi nua me ganafo. Moti wo ye den. Enne ya wate me kan. Bomodia na frey. Awa sa numbers we so. Bomodia na frey ne ya. ITS Pro Training Center. Enti amfa wo sa wo ye oba. Mo so betimi awura construction na security. Enti wo de frey na ye ka wo kasa. Ye sa te wo kasa nso. Training center we. Na sa training center we. Yeah, we have a certificate now. You are here, Juma. We are so for baby no for Canada so man hwa. Wo de bo pay man wo. Na kan hu say wo de otu abro so wo ton yem. Ensa anya duma no enidi. ITS Pro Center me de me fan 80s Pro. I say bia ya ye tete nkrofo ye ma SIA license. Na betimi de euro security na wo de akopɛ adwuma. Uhwɛ sɛ de na nkofo adwuma sai na wonya adwuma ba bia me kan fama wo aye ITS Pro Center ɛhɔ ɛne betimi amount here na on Saka certificate enti adatina ɛsa wotra wana aka kyem sɛ wonya adwuma ye ITS Pro Training Center no ɛnya SIA nkwa na ye wo ye CSCS card so aka ho CSCS card so no just 1 day training pep na wo wie so a unsa besa ka health and safety certificate so. Enti what why dey? Enti hwankrofo agira hoyi. Omo wie mo training. Omo akwakọ sha adwuma se wo site. Etimi nua me ganafo. Moti wo ye den. Enne ya wate me kan. Bomodia na frey. Awa sa numbers we so. Bomodia na frey ne ya. ITS Pro Training Center. Enti amfa wo sa wo ye oba. Mo so betimi awura construction na security. Enti wo de frey na ye ka wo kasa. Yes, I tell you, so. Training center we. Na sa training center we. Yeah, we have a certificate now. You are here, Juma. We are so for baby no for Canada so man hwa. Wo de bo pay man wo. Na kan hu say wo de otu abro so wo ton yem. Ensa anya duma no enidi. ITS Pro Center ITS Pro Center. Me dey fan it is pro. I just say biya ya titin crofo ya mount SIA license. Now bet me dey ura security. Now dey akopɛ adwuma. Uhwe se dey na nkofo adwuma sign no wonya adwuma. Ba bia me kan fama wo aye ITS Pro Center. What any bet me amount it here. Na onsa ka certificate. Enti adati na esa wo tire wona aka chem se wonya adwuma ye. ITS Pro Training Center no. Anya SIA nkwa na ye yo. Ye CSCS card so account no. CSCS card no. Just one day training pep.
Good afternoon. It's here for Ashefo. I Home TV UK. Pay attention. And when you go so oh share ni jumedi ho chia me din na emisa. Program e cost so bit my for 07956 266936 and 07960314868. I want to high United Kingdom to be UK code no +44 asana the numbers no atoso. And yene FOB women organizer Queen V ena yato yansafa na yene ba bebo enkomo. Minu aba akwaba.
Thank you.
Bia woko de. Good. Na Director of Communication FOB so na ho ye.
FOB ye nyina ye ho ye.
Ye
adwuma pa ma Dr Bawumia, His Excellency.
That's good. Edikai no program is also the what Ghanaians miss for not voting for Dr Bawumia.
Yeah.
Na edikai no before say you be call topic no no. Mema na obe introduce yourself. Media minimum be obi ho the first time or the program in no. Obe introduce yourself say you kase Queen V. Who is Queen V?
Okay. From Queen V, me di ankasa so de Victoria e Japan boafo. Na ye woman wo Ghana. Ba matena UK ha no machepa. Na ya kan say me decided to also come forward to campaign for His Excellency Dr Bawumia. One of the friends of Bawumia UK women's organizer and Dr. Chairman Saddam and the founder of FOB. FOB the organization so kese pa elbo Dr Bawumia dom. Aye the vision is say ye be campaign ni ye be support ni push the agenda of His Excellency Dr Bawumia amanatimi abe President of Ghana. Enti adwuma me ye ne de ye adwuma kese enda ye ni so. And I pese ye koye nimti Queen V ubo Queen V ameso me wo UK hanoma my adwuma. I work within the children's services. I'm a social worker and now I've moved up to become a manager. I'm a very ambitious person. Until one day I really even want to become the director of children's services here in UK. Yeah, I'm learning, I'm studying, to enhance my knowledge in what I love to do. Okay.
You ever call children and gender services, but before that, and you share FOB no answer. A bansen FOB no krano a buy.
FOB dear na make us a chairman Saddam. And now or TFOB no TFOB na cho. Not that time no krana Dr Bawumia no onye benya vice president and who and so one day His Excellency Dr Bawumia e baba be president of Ghana and or say FOB no de born and who actually dom. Na me ankasa de mbeye FOB women's organizer in UK is about 4 years ago. Because na me ankasa na nya ma adwen se me pese me babetena radio station so kra kasa for politics. I wasn't interested. But me ko join MPP UK no na ye flag bearership no. And I me see His Excellency in vision and any ideas or Woma Ghana and I was blown away. And I said, oh my gosh, I want this man to become the president of Ghana. That is what I got carried away. So I was on the platform sharing his flyers, talking about him. He has to become the leader of MPP party. Satam Nana, Honorable Alan Martin, or yes, our competition, you know. And that's where they got to find me. So, oh my gosh, the ideas, exactly, the skills, the knowledge. Now, what they back no. We are coming to open up the FOB in UK. Do you want to become the women's organizer? And I say, yeah, come on, why not? Because even if I'm not the women's organizer for Friends of Bawumia UK, I'm still going to be advocating for His Excellency to become the president of Ghana. Yeah. So it's like an ice on the cake for me.
But me who say all run seminars be Friends of Bawumia. Tell me about the seminars.
Yeah, so the thing is, me a practice educator. I've come into the politics with lots of skills and knowledge. Me degree and me social work and me postgraduate qualification in management, which is postgraduate qualification. So me supporting students, ASYE, newly qualified social workers within my role. And so me back politics, I said, what can I do to support this vision for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia? So I decided to educate. So the seminars now, and we are educating for people to become more aware of the ideas, the policies, the innovative ideas of His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So I do the seminars together with the leaders that are working closely with His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. We're going to have one on the 1st of June, and we are going to do it with Honorable Dr. Equia, and also with Dr. Insiasare, former Minister for Health, and the spokesperson for His Excellency Dr. Equia Nkwa. Yeah.
Na ebanse na penifo ni akwame na ofa so a onse to me come because yeah me hu say we say down me hu say how honorable how kunsin yeah to me baso
yeah
ne last me hu is it women organizer na last ba ku bia we yeah me hu me baso be me hu say penifo pa e baso MPP for kukudam na akwame na ofa so a unya kukudam sa to me ba seminar no so
say adwuma de wo ye adwuma papa ene ye pia o isn't it because na make us unconsciously no na menim say who come forward na say wo ye adwuma na the people are watching you and the people reach out to me omo ye adwuma ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and they come to me, you know, they come say, oh, you hu adwuma wo ye hu the energy and the effort you are putting in pushing the agenda of His Excellency. And then they got to get their phone number, and then I'm telling them that, oh, I'm doing this seminar, would you want to come? And they all want to support because they want His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to become the president of Ghana. So they are all supporting me. Yeah, for some reason I've got majority of their numbers as well. Yeah,
that's good. It will be enye ehuhu no be nkeka the way I were to hu si ho.
Thank you.
The way I were to hu si ho na o ye adwuma ma His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia now some background of the gender ministry which is children services or your manager no. Do you wish to say His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia to me akwanya ba na o ma gender minister obayana?
Oh, this is a very difficult question. Honestly, I'm not doing it to get a position. For that,
or me na maybe say Koba say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to minya kwanya be president no ka so obefa gender minister because ye wadwuma yenen we are going to dive into it but obeya na but
of course I would love to support my country with the skills and knowledge mikuta, but I shouldn't put that at the back of my head say me ye adwuma to come and get a gender ministry. If not, I'll be disappointed. So one fact gender ministry, I'll be disappointed. The main focus is for His Excellency to become the president of Ghana. And then the Canadian, I will still support whether I become the gender minister or not. I will still help my president, because he's got the innovative idea. Yeah, of course, 100%. Or the mamia, why not? Yeah, I will do it because I've got the skills and knowledge. But that shouldn't be the theme, the focus of my work that I'm doing.
Okay, tell me the social services as a social service manager. No, what you man say? Oh, it be some more ajeje nkwala. Obi wa na makwa kwaje ne ba. Juma Mahmoud ni tell me about it. My Juma say obi wa on tears me kra no enye ni nyina na me tears me de minimum social service de wa hwe ya no ma beje ne de no ko.
Oh no, social work in Ankasa children's services is very broad though. We have divisions into where you watch child protection, the front line, that we have the safeguarding team, we have the children with disability team, and we have the living care team. For our work within the living care team, which is 16 to 25 years old. So for me, my role is to support children who are in care of the local authority. So we are advocating. I love advocacy. So we are advocating for them to have a good standard of care. So that's what providing, making sure that their education needs are met, their health needs are met, their mental health needs are met. We are doing referrals and also putting services and intervention in it for them to thrive in the area where we have placed them. And we have the safeguard in the front line where they do the child protection. When Omuka say we snatch children away. Yeah, but social workers, our role is not to snatch children away from their family. Our role is to support, assist, and educate families so the children can best thrive and do well within the family home environment. Even the Children Act emphasizes the need for children to remain with their family as safe as possible. Yeah, but before you take Akola away, we have to do an assessment, and based on the assessment, the outcome of the assessment is what we put intervention in, or we go into the drastic measure, which is to go to court, because the court will have to grant the order for us to remove a child away. You cannot just go and take somebody's child.
It is a court no and grant order they are to menjia Akola.
You can't do emergency where you remove a child on emergency basis, but at the same time, you still have to go to court for the judge to. And there's also parents have rights. So there's a lot of assessment that parents will have to do. We have psychological assessment, parenting assessment, so cognitive assessment, and then based on that, and then they can go to court, and then we can contest. Parent can contest the care plan of the local authority as well. Yeah.
Inti ediana awofo no assessments be na mutumi di gina so say we di bi awofo nyane ma ye nti mutumi gi akwala na feelings.
I think that even crowd mostly now advice I'm a Ghana for, because you call YouTube now type in Queen V community. I will be home with YouTube because first I'm sorry I'm a kono or some your social worker, and now so many people come to me for advice. Yeah, they may buy free me say oh social worker where you referral where you until now I was doing little videos and sending it across to them, and to me who said it was making an impact, so I decided okay let me go to YouTube and then support and educate people, and to me within some few like 3 months then I got that subscription, 1,000 subscribers, and even I could have monetized, but because of some manager and I didn't have the time to do that weekly video but I'm on the YouTube with all my videos, and maybe more parents even children's services no cry buy so more my referral have been made. I'm giving example me when you say Ghana for sometimes you shrink but physical chastisement is against the law here. You cannot come you can smack, but you shouldn't be using implements to to get bruises on the skin. Then it's against the law here. And to those things, we will do medicals. If medicals prove said the child have been bruised and beaten up with an implementer, then obviously we do our assessment and we take it to court. But not parents pushing the children's services away, social workers away. The more you push away, the more we coming in. I always tell my friends, say, hello, now the referral have been made. The social worker is involved in your family. Please don't push them away. Work with them. What do you have to hide to push them away? If you have not done any, and sometimes you have done something wrong, acknowledge. So okay, I did no Ghana ya kwala enti mabahanom and I'm sane mashia kwala no. Acknowledge that no mama advise the right way to parent your child rather than pushing them away, because the more you push them away, then the way they will we will not stop. We don't stop.
Say o man o mo bana o ka the truth na chiro mo a o mo tumi ma wa kwanchira de betiti akora na enkoye bro
exactly.
Then mo put no in trouble, so
no, first of all, no there. Say there's a threshold that has to be met. When they do the assessment, they know that the threshold of significant harm have been met. Akran has been harmed. And by all means, the Akran better plan. So it depends on the severity of the concern. Either they will put the child on the CP plan, child protection plan, or a child in need plan, or we refer the family to early help. It depends how the concerns are. And the Akolanato plan is why the main aim of the plan is to close it. We review it every 6 weeks, every 3 months. We go to conferences. But our aim is to close it, You don't know how much money the government spend on one child here in UK. And so we want children to remain with their family. Exactly. But it's sometimes the parents, it's not working with the plan. You have to work with the plan. and abu me social worker no oba no be di maternity and man you making your case very well.
Timoje nkwala he na mo de omokoye.
Okay, until say and say if we remove a child that the first even is in the Children Act, you know we have the law that guides us social workers. So the Children Act it says that children are best brought up within the family home environment. And you see a beji akola free some may go forbid e bia mahwe me ba anasem Ghana for no so ebi no tua omo ma kekedro. Ekromo ha.
Wow.
Me kamechiro enkwara no a omo no ma mete no bo hon ma de bo afunu no asisi akekodro no de atua akola so wo adwuma ma children services na some of the referrals are you open your mouth say why are you doing this to this child, because I know say Ghana yetua akekodro but krom hanom you can't come here and insert ginger and children for punishment. Abrochire krom ha. So many children, Ghanaian community in Kwalaya Jiwon because of akekedro.
Is it 3-4 years ago and Ghana ni woman be na or man ba aduane na akola ni ndi aduane na also na video said na emisa akola ni wuye na omu jailing woman no them
because those things na akola ni ndi dia get a dietitian. That's why we have health visitors, we have nurses, we have professionals to help you, guide you. Ebia na akola no kuro when young throat go so throat, you never know who the work katane when Ghana dey yes sir, but come had there are so many things we ya beji ube free when sem and ye fact and to now be some important questions say ye den kwala no ko him the children says that we need to put the children within the family home environment and ye behwe our uncle our auntie our sister who is within the family that can help this child, that we can place this child or this young person in. And we will do a viability assessment. And the assessment will come out say, oh, okay, obey me, our family, or when I become family.
I don't know more serious because my name Ghana name Mami Bia or say ye or no baba wa hano wa ma. You back dive into topic in the next 3 minutes. No baba wa hana moje ne ma mienu na third one ma me di ni dwane ko Ghana ana udi echire ko Ghana say mo kwa akofa akwara na edina ode ntina mutumi twa plenty kiti ko de we Ghana say mo kwa akofa akwara ndi na ba
because ekrom hanom the law says protection of children is everybody's responsibility. The government is very focused on the welfare of children. It's a paramount consideration here. Enti akola no krampo na aye wo ankasa wo ba no mpo na nya wo ba wo because wo koye bibia na the law cut you are really dealing with you and I say anything happens say be a local authority na akola ne wo no the government will blame the local authority. So when to me and follow up and it's sometimes no crack passport these days need to me free parent and then me was signing a genius their to lock because some parents would run away with the child. To me because my mom is threatening to take me back to Ghana. So then we based on that we can take the passport out. But and I make us say me come back to your question since you say family member be any who they are, then we take the children into care. Foster care home. Yeah. Foster placement. Foster. It depends. The
parent almost sure.
Foster carers. The government need to moka.
Come up good there.
It depends. That is our aim. Social. That is where I come from. I work within the children in care. Your aim most important is to make them come to good. Come on, what you will be free in them. Now the nakwa to foster care. Make sure that the child is getting the support. But negative influence. Some of the
abuses,
children exactly. Some of the children as well. They are so traumatized. Exactly, they've gone through a lot of trauma, and the trauma leads them, and we encourage them to have therapy, emotional support, to help them unpick all those underlying emotional issues they've gone through. But foster placement, so we monitor. Foster carers also have social workers that monitor to make sure say Nkolani are safe within the foster care placement.
You monitor them.
We monitor. We visit every monthly visit. Sometimes you can even do more than once a month, depending if there's any concern. And as a team manager, you chair the placement review meeting. You are reviewing your care plan, making sure that their needs are meet, their educational needs, their health needs, their emotional health needs. We give them money as well, subsistence allowance to help them. And have a pathway plan, a plan where they want to be, whether they want to go to a university. How do you support the young person or the child to move up?
Last question was social service enough. You move to the main topic. And say se mo check na sa akwala no pese o go back to nawofo ehwo na mo check na nawofo afede they are right state of their mind that is there any case amutu de kwala na mo back na
100%. I think so. That's what I'm saying, that children are best brought up within the family home environment. The statistics show say kwala majority of them are rehabilitated back home. That is the plan, rehab plan. Uko any care plan of a child that we look at family contact. We still facilitate contact. Sometimes the contact needs to be supervised because of mental health of the family or maybe abuse of the family. So we have to supervise some of the contact. But the plan is always to rehabilitate the children back home. Yeah, but we have to do an assessment. It's called placement with parent assessment, because the reason why na yadi akolane buy, what have changed? What the akolane call back? If mom have got drug misuse or alcohol misuse, has mom changed? Have mom sought support around those concerns that led this child into care? We have to make sure that, because the Mpesa akolane have been abused, go back again and be abused and come back into care again. So those assessments will show us whether and also sometimes what support would mom need to be able to care for this child when we return them back home. Yeah.
Queen V, one day you better that be social service because a headache will come.
Exactly. Especially I want to educate the black community about the effects of social services or mobile life more. What do you need to do to be able to close the case? So then you can keep your child. Don't push them away. Work with them. I think that will help us.
Yeah, but topic one day.
Stop it. It's not done here. Use different measures to discipline your child. Every school they have the Cinco, they have the safeguarding officers, they have people who are monitoring the child all the time. So what you train say so what shall tadi and how you go so sir no they are school bibi san they are monitoring bibi and then they do the referral.
Wow.
Yeah.
Queen V, what do you call it, this knowledge we know Mr. His Excellency Dr Bawumia you me say daughter oh hwe program no empanufo kukudam na hwe me friend say nyame bua na wurema o gender minister ni.
Oh my God.
O gender minister ni.
Yes, I wouldn't say enkofo be feel say me gender.
Me come asem because you have the knowledge, because Ghana just enkwala na basa nyaka rebia yehu ne ekọ na wo wabesu ade no wo hu nimdie say dia Gimvi one have his event.
The thing is, even if I've done, let me also say this on, because we are on live, isn't it? I have a foundation called Queen V's Foundation, though, which my aim is to support vulnerable children in Ghana, especially those who are homelessness. Issues around homelessness. So even if it's not about Dr. Bawumia giving me gender minister, I will still do my work through the foundation that I've opened.
May suggest because we who know being keka. Anyway, young koya ni mafedi entia me to men safre was say brano eno na yedru so no. What Ghanaians makes not voting for His Excellency Dr. Bawumia?
So
we say Dr. Bawumia Ghana for me say omo to aba amfama no e na onya kwanya be serve as a vice president no oye enti a ususu say Ghana for anto aba ama no nto omo mesi ya so na uwi a ye be san dive into near oba be yeni nkan onya kwanya be serve as a vice president no e dey na obe ya ma Ghana nto oye better than Jena na Opoku Ajimana.
Or a woman
is it better than her?
Honorable Jena na Opoku Ajimana is a female, and to me compare me a woman empowerment, and I'm not here to slam
in terms of say when you are going several of my ideas are about policies are about Ebua Ghana mano ye vice president for be yenya papa sie misata yenya papa ka omodoso na yenya Jena no Opoku Ajimana it was in Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia benya kwanya say we dey no dey bad difference ti a wususu say Ghana for message or man to abamfama.
Oh, His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, there's someone who say Waye Juma, Ghanaians have missed a lot for not voting for him to become the president of Ghana, but all is not lost. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is coming back. The way war bano when time to reflect as well, isn't it? Because we are now in opposition. And to mistakes now, MPP party you know, Oba may repeat those mistakes maybe. But first of all, no, he's got the richest ideas among all the candidates from NDC, from CPP, from whichever party again.
Now the base, the cheddar.
Exactly. One of the most innovative man, because even vice president. No, let's talk about Gold Purchase Program. So say Gold Purchase Program. No, one of this initiative in January 2023, and we decided said the way I did gold, no, $600 at the quarter oil, no, and my year boka. So to back up our cities, no, yen save the for gold, no, and for quarter oil, no, and gold for reserve. Yan reserve gold na ye Ghana Nyankopon boy you was so many gold. Inti yan reserve be nem back your country no. Inti say nyame afa samba na ekun bia ba na se bibia sia. Na che say ye wo reserve no wo hono ma ye betimi e dey protect and save the people in Ghana. Inti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia disadu hu onu na say NDC fo no aba no mudi gold no foko because tama all free honom na gold na kasa wo 30.5 tons. They say research shows says SWAT yako 18.5.
Hold on. Obeto saying no free power no or they saying back now.
But the time on another idea to buy and or started say saving. And to tell my free power muno now you could have 30.5 tons of gold. But they say no NDC for buy no gold no or maybe misuse gold no. One kasa munim says say dollars no you see at $30 so and so say no. And yama board in our reserve on so our reserve is short. Our Bank of Ghana have declared that we are in debt. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is what Ghanaians have missed no. Senka ye jana mane be president of Ghana and ka this reserve na wunya no and ka se senka kwane nim kra more and ka Ghana ki jina ye na so say Ghana ye na ye twitwa ye na ye free so because gold no we are not reserving and preserving the gold.
And all purchase gold purchasing program no the buy no na e stabilize Ghana's economy no.
Definitely 100%. Senka o ma nya sa gold purchasing program na enka niam bia omoye no nka they couldn't have done it because they see an Ghana hochire wo wa winim se Ghana say no enye easy because omo akasa gold purchase program na your initiative na nyom na de buy we asese we see dan na say architect no plan no so when kuta plan na untimi see dan no. Because architect no plan na wo faso de asidan Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na ku architect for this gold purchase program no ku dey idea ne buy enti mama yine sinche na mama NDC aba NDC they don't have a clue as to what to do with this until their focus is to just come and put it in their pocket and enjoy the gold now.
So almost say omo bomo emode ususu so omo emode
definitely 100%. So say necessary for so necessary for you necessary for car. Cocoa farmers, we all know. Say cocoa farmers, say cocoa ne pro.
Mama, what they yanka?
And the problem is say omo babe car say oh na do not was what oh 3,500 and almost on be 6 farmers 6,000. Say 2,500 no kromo de mom no kromo ntua omo car. E kromo hanom nurses for bro mo brewa abrabom. Na me pese me ye nurse. Because me access to health and social care and I mean my first degree no as me we first assignment no so we are so called placement me placement was South Bank University no and I'm nursing. I just couldn't do it. It's so difficult, so challenging. Obe dane dani ayarefo na obe ba no wa bre Ghana need Ghana dane dani ayarefo ye adwuma kese we boso me so ayese yentua woka. Why? Ekromo hawa hu so ya adwuma bosom yaso ayese yentua yeka. And so but Nanado Dankwa president Nanado Dankwa wo MPP wo ho no ne etua nurses for car. And these are the things as I say Ghana for no ya messy for not having MPP party back into power.
nursing juma the head because my wife is say nursing in a year second year in her education nanko or stop it.
So me stop it.
Me encourage you no say you need to push it. Nko jaye.
Juma den kese pa about them before any nurse or tie me wa hano. Me juma den nti so me tese nurses for you ntu omo ka na ya me
I didn't know who say didn't know. Omuntu omo command na ni sika na asese.
Yeah, so to see and so lack of planning. So one planning year we asim kasa won kasa we fie mpo no we sika na wo yatua wo kan so one planning sika na year and budget very well. Me, I work within the local government, so I know the difficulty of implementing the funding and the resources within the country. It's so difficult, but you have to have a strategic system in place to help you budget the money. But we budget until priority is not for the nurses, no that is not their priority. Farmers no jumasa no it's not their priority to pay them. Or more priority is a different angle.
But on say you beba nurse for the so but yen hwe cocoa farm no. Cocoa no say edwaman so no omo reduce price no. Omo at price no so ntina na mama say His Excellency our friends but mama say won yesika infant omo kan because omo higher price onu fi say bia obeboka.
And let me just go back again. Dr. Bawumia, Samuti and manifesto now, assistant ko ba, cocoa farmers, university free. Kobe show kolane sa we university. So some of the reason why I said Ghanaians will have missed not having Dr. Bawumia back, because farmers, Omuye Juma, they say market women are suffering though because of farmers are not able to sell the cocoa because your ton cocoa na say omunye sikana and almost do market 70 be more girlfriends no more man no more shopping say no sikani ni honom and to say what research is showing say gan a man no more market ayanta there
as I'm talking to Tama obey na wunyamba ya na meto na me bato no madam for bi wo Yema Ghana or Akina Radio Iron. Did Akina Radio Techiman Iron was sending me 24 acres of land, cocoa farm. And before say Omoton. They are selling the cocoa farm and
Omoton because as I say no, there's no yes, democracy pro. And that's the how would you entice and encourage someone to do farming when the produce nobody is buying.
A Jamaican iron. Our friend is saying, Canana, Minga, advert and farmer no more 20 no fee say, how can
you do? And to see the problem is electricity na kasa krada Dr. Bawumia nanko baba be solar system. One of the initiative ni ideas ni senko ba and electricity and energy na ya rely on it so heavily no we bo keke and think what the solar system but to help reduce electricity costs. Cocoa farmers say otua oto electricity no to need meter anymore. Ya ma light off out. Ya beso light no na sika na wo de koto ya no ya sati every month.
Hono me confused.
So is back.
Me confused me ntiase. Eno ana me uncle kasa. O say meter no. Me senior brother fi we na oye meter na me kura me advice ne sir. Onto omo fen say we di ni bi prepay. Ana me uncle catch him say there be prepay no say utogusu a you do me light no am so no ma fa.
No ma fa ni na.
Why say obi use ade omutumi fiscal?
That is how it's happening. Say obi would we cry me call Ghana, that's what is happening or what's happening to me.
What to ade na use na use
you ma light of ya so antina me busa me babo and say na denti na ade me o ma light of me the light mo makoto top up. Ave there ya so light na top up and me cry the sebio me your burger and me sakoto bi ma it's not a worry. Come on, somebody a farmer wa bre akodo ni cocoa ayentua ne kana electricity no so mo sa twini sika. How do they feel?
Now obi a complaining to the authorities and answer the ECG obi a complaining to omo.
Yeah, I think said that is why until I know no we have to advocate. for the common Ghanaians now, maybe they don't have the voice, no. So we have to come to the radio station and talk about it. People and let the leaders understand that Ghana for no more children. So say I want you Ghana. I want you to doctor can NDC government koka say or more than nkukwa nkete ba make cousin back work obubu ebuo I feel say ya den nkukwa nkete ba no watimi aba be up to this na
419
akukwa nkete number
I don't know one call forward uncle GD
omo ko bu no ho because what cast omo ko bu no na you say send omo ya ne set say we say ne dey akukwa nkete ba akwa ma ne dey watch picture no ma je free usem no mo da ko from do watch picture that almost can you imagine Mama Dr Mahmoud Bawumia saying ko be support 1 million youth into computer studies decoding no wa hwa mo manya adwuma ye
to say near or producer
exactly kese youth no wo omunya adwuma nye so omu nam social media platforms no mo beg
media man
exactly omu niska no most 24-hour economy say 24-hour economy the electricity no credit be operate sa 24-hour economy sa electricity na wen me no mi onu yatene krom ha for all these years ye nim say electricity na ye de ye adwuma me adekonti a NDC government ne de me dwa o mo kraye o mo dum so no honestly. But a country, a president, a winning initiative. I will bet me making sure that there's energy running for the businesses. No, how can you even support the whole nation? Business are failing. Business are not thriving. People are finished their work. They want to go home and at least some air condition, craft fan, cry and bono. Fan no crampo no need electricity to get that fan. So NDC cry just common electricity to supply no cry they can't even do it. To make crampo no NDC and Kasano is a party me feel say thank you guno. Because how can you it's a torture. Me feel say it's a torture for the citizens. Obi a watu abama na wo mani da sumo. Na omu ni sika omu humete. Why?
So almost say movie abenu na problem no omu ja kato nti na man so no muntu ma light na engine so.
No. Because something na mo say mo be reset Ghana. Yeah, because we say ade na enye you obi ebu ade enti wo ba yen to power ne ma na be fix it. Enti don't make excuses. Ya the power na ma.
So fix it.
Also fix it. You have to show that you can do it because you said we should you expose MPP said this is what we wasn't doing and so Ghanaians should vote for you. Yeah, we have voted for you, do it. Come on. No. Help the Ghanaian citizens. People are suffering. People are really going through struggles.
If it's a DNT they be a president mama baby na electricity challenges about money DNT money balance.
Because they don't have a clue. That's what I'm saying. NDC party nankasa they don't have a clue. My social interventions ni na wana ya come on. Let's be honest. Let's be real here. Social intervention.
Mobile social intervention mode by
drone system. Dr. Mahmoud won call the drone system zip no. Say see I said 3 of the zip delivery.
Zip line, yeah.
I say, many guy be cause I say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na nisu adi ho ba kono no sen ko the drone system na ba nanka ye ma me no mo tete akurase a wo wotimi ka no wawu na wo diabetes high blood pressure mu hia no wo nkurase ye the drone no e na nke de be supply no na ma wo mo say ono amba social intervention one district one factory one district one dam nanado down kwana they buy free HS free education nanado na they buy and this social intervention but on the to apem president Akufuado wabaya no na who to do say obema nkwala no mobro na nya education because education is the key. Come on, me nya education can be requirement here. Me confident and kasa na me I never even thought say mate me abetna radio station so akasa. But whilst I was educating myself, and researching and building myself, look at me, I'm here talking to you. And education is very important. Nanado dankwana I help nkwala. They say free education okasa obeba and nkwala ni nya aduane ndi na government na nhwe nkwala ne ye kwana kobusa parents no hwese ennuane be ne de ma wo nkwala no school se see hostels fees ni nyina omo ba betutumu se kwana kobusa obi se dokono boy yesen ensuo sachet ne boy yesen so they not doing it and MPP party was no I'm telling you Ghana for nankasa ni
na is it Ghana for na omo ye nipa bonefo ana say ban na onye ne ma yi because e ban na say na dollar yi kɔ fam na still now nneɛma boɔ no so da na ɛkɔ.
I'm not an economist, but only people are very intellectual in that side now. It's artificial insemination of the dollars. We must say gold now. We say yeah, short of the gold. Gold no more they are fine. We should be able to question them though.
They say 18.5 tons has been sold.
Exactly.
And Bank of Ghana has about 3.1 billion.
Exactly. So where is our gold? Gold na NDC party dia when your MPP party dia ye Ghanaians dia ye Japade and to say Japade say gold na wen
na gold nso ye ton eboka.
Exactly. And just gold, you know, and normally $2 to show say, oh, my baba stabilize the economy to dollars boy ayefo. But $1 no crampona or matters no. When them say one soon so. Me na for bebre no must see dine. One said those rare estate and say so much jai because who they say first and so the £100 there so when you £200. Where is the money? And to say builders, electricians, omunya juma say, omunya juma ya me one builder be na or see me cousin be diamano. What is say juma ni ho to say no car one any plan say be obe on try car 500 I was one born mumbo 100 na the school fees and it's just say Ghana ya din enya grow na yedi enti Dr Bawumia and ye hia ne so beba with his rich ideas innovative thinking no de beba no de wono pe ne kuta manual na ye de bema ka na akwanenim no ono pe ne kuta sa manual no enti me nuanom campaign no na ya start no.
Enti ufi se wabobo nema His Excellency Dr Bawumia unya kwanya be serve no waka drone delivery wabo solar system so the electricity beba na dum so ya ekosu ejae ne adede wabo good for oil wabo agenda 111 name oba onya kwanya utumi serve ye enti no cc ya o ka che say ye first year na His Excellency Dr Bawumia no unya kwanya so baba ye president of Ghana a DNA or they but different from President Mama the OA. So
see I know there Dr Bawumia also the manifesto me call manifesto launch ni bi tema no oba for 2024 no where yes our manifesto launch na we isn't it and me assure self though I don't work on his table of course I'm not there but me name pennyfo ni bikasa after no more and then they formulate a new policy isn't it on find a policy buy but having stated that no and you may be on the buyer before I forget credit scoring on the credit scoring system but definitely me 100 million for sure but I know for sure say what the credit scoring because it's for the benefit of the people
credit score any day mean chawan a good make car me team say
exactly
mantone cash because of me ejuma and na me ko approach car company or breakers or Bromsgrove and omade car no amame a busumi bia na metue £253 metue kaka we adwuma nko ade a we Range Rover o car bi o hammer o omade mama so long say o credit ye na ubetumi atue na utue kaka nka de omade mama sa credit score ne de otumi de baba ebeboa Ghana for when say taxi for obi tumi kotwe obi taxi sa say work and pay koji taxi ni twi sa ta me ne beso na nipa no ofanya sakwan bi so na wa je ne car
I me no me no we abrochi ha de yatena ha che enti Dr Bawumia ne nani swade hunu ne se obe modernize Ghana na we betimi ama alleviate the hardship na Ghana for ye kom no enti no we de sa Ghana card ne buy no because Ghana card ne is linked with the credit scoring as well because
to me identify
and what digitalizing the systems no address system ni nyina enti se wontimi nkodwane ukoto obi car na ukoto obi ade a through the Ghana card se ukura no same card no crampo wo pair you have to have your Ghana card to get a SIM card. So that is part of retrieving people.
So of course,
exactly.
About bit to met baby I will share
and see abroche had the maybe I'm me from Ghana abroche hanum credit scoring no and the credit system no and help you. When me say me person me call Ghana, me person me call holidays. You go on some holiday website, then you purchase your holiday and you pay by installment. By the time I will be then you've paid. And you can go buy on credit, but you have to be credit worthy. So you are building your credit
so
as you
go along.
With the car Dr Bawumia the SAR system but I know there's so many other policies which I don't know because like I said I don't plan with them. I feel no more try to putting everything together. But niema na o car so obey no 100% for sure say on trasa ne manim but or the for cross abe no amana better for Ghanaians because say no what like I said we've been in opposition we are still in opposition ti niema mistakes na what no through the government of Nana Akufo obviously there were things na enyo rosy
and they say eja omudidi omo amaye bi ani mama kofu bi
learning from me so didi jani say anything na was so oba no aba be constituency
obi aba didi peche
Mm.
ye be didi amenya bro so it was say constituency based budget system and every constituency bia no what the budget ni be ma constituency each constituency into say street lights na more pair and yafe na more call the national wakoje exactly into we be employ people within the constituency
mo ambe say light 10 na ashe 20 na ashe
na ma pass mo see school dan ya mo be fab builders within the constituency to promote employment in the area and some will say every constituency be so we benya 10 minister appointments so
na fe no bi be ka say na we wa ma we mu position eja na we mu de wa man bi ni ade or chene
pepe mo bianya appointment every constituency be benya 10 appointments and sana the governance at your doorsteps and the first one said Dr Mahmoud Babia na adwumo do enti sa digitalization into obeye database system e be hu say ma do say na wo constituency we say no person mo ye businesses obeye capital know how obe ma ni sikadwetro mbetimi dia ye adwuma youth unemployment we be help o see taman oba ni manifesto say munya adageti o say obe ma every student a laptop brand new laptop to study and do a research and help you out and to send your money the baba bugu akwem and son of factory especially honorable Kennedy that promotes also ideas about how to be open businesses and but I'm hoping say they are made TV radio station research and I hope say you're true so you know but count all of
the trade minister
because you also have innovative ideas and also the ideas in the bomb factories now you person be for every constituency now come on we're going to push Ghana to a different level kra MPP party no and a party eba obia ho beto no interventions now or dey ba no enye for me Queen V enye for you enye for everyone enye for just even MPP party for omo ye members of NDC kra na so ye Ghanaian you will benefit from Dr Mahmoud Bawumia his innovative ideas his rich ideas now or dey ba no
the addressing system no the ba first one na mintua property rate because na ye ni address na ba no omo achimiti si ana mitua
enkofo be NDC for no so matwam omo twasa de omo twam technique but madam for ba so the car koye when them say omo 2 barriers or kotua 1 duty o twa mo koye na no mo sa twen no mo je di aka no mo de share mo pocket mu.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's also digitalization evidence of paying tax for the government to get money to help the poor and the needy, they don't care. For them they want to raise themselves because so many say for 2028 let me see they say no move from sikano fuku would have started and say Bank of Ghana have declared said we are in debt. Me and you, our children, our grandchildren are going to pay for the debt. But see a country, it's not about say who is going to benefit and enrich themselves. It's about Ghana. Yeah, to kromo hano. So to kwanya, ekop krobi so. Aya na nya wareho. Aya reho semo. Me de me kwa Ghana de be my husband. I'm not lying. Me onim de moto me kwa Ghana me moto first. Me hwede how our system ni wechre ene ma betina brochre how our system ni tie na. Aya na ahomte. Aya reho sem. Enti mama Dr Mahmoud Bawumia mama ne sambra back. Mama no opportunity no. Na ombra no me put Ghana forward, move Ghana forward with modernized ideas or by enriching Ghana, electric buses or they ono say what they buy, electric trains or they buy so many things or they buy the factories with the rich ideas of all the candidates now almost stand there against him to say Honorable Canada Japan any education minister no Osaya do also good ideas about education system what do nyina do ideas beba na ya come on
this year na mama His Excellency Mahmoud Bawumia Queen V who promise yen say ye ho beto yan asan president mama
na dum so na e wo mu no crutch say Dr Mahmoud Bawumia about the solar system oba enti mo problem le sen solar system and no one as say no Ghana for the bin kuta solar system and for back my friend say hey and light off on how you manage your na say me was solar system to me there and coming and to the solar system there by we an ebogusa to help all Ghanaians, not just rich people, or everyone will benefit from it. The idea is not and MPP faithful so like I said, or the constituency based system neighbor any 10 appointments for each constituency what they want to sober and on top of that or the other policies say baba be Ghana for nyina hodom onim say youth unemployment is high onim say women are struggling to get capital to do business or the baba be open capital for people women to apply amoma expanding on businesses and to me the only thing I want to also say is that internal contest is here in MPP UK and even in Ghana as well, but unity. And the Bia Dr. Bawumia talk about unity. And the unity in the betimi akanya nyina ya boom. Na yetimi akodi Dr. Bawumia chi. So ya united and some are making and some are obi e no it won't work.
To be amfa wantwi ni ya
ntoncha yamfa your personal me and I say binom feel some no e den what platform so me is because I want position. It's not about my position I make it's about Ghana because Ghana ye na make a show outside of this camera says Ghana ye me ma ye because me chroma ye come on I will have investors that make me perform about invest ama employment aba me so me ho beto me. It's not about say me gender minister do I even have time for gender minister because social work you know na me here maybe people can do stage but person because relax and you have to go and do gender it's not far from exactly
me so just so kasa of fawo
yeah no 100% but it's more for Ghana. Dr. Bawumia initiative now and any ideas no kutano so yentimi amanamba also he's not growing any younger let's face it he's growing older we are growing older as well
so it's ideas no kuta person be
waste another year na make
it is a drip machine say how they buy Ghana card agenda 111 mono na sefo no person
or the more
but na mintument here say we have had a vice president ahodo bebe Lisa say many of them were dormant you don't hear nothing from them vice president here otisu say to be honest with you hu bibia Dr. Bawumia ye vice president to who says yemfa drip umbra yemfa agenda 111 yemfa drone delivery yemfa Ghana card yemfa ambulances enchen good street as now then vice president what is on
honestly the vice president I don't want to target individuals sana say propaganda I want to talk about NDC omo policies na nkasa no is not for Ghanaians omo ni policies I don't want to target the vice president she's a female
and I say all your vice na Dr. Bawumia so your vice it is muina your vice na vice be to me man ambulance ba drip ba na drone delivery ba na your vice na to na you so far of course people have to complain
the thing is and okay to her defense as well no me feel say because of the political party so she find herself you know because if they don't support your ideas how would you bring it alive because Dr.
Bawumia no there's a man opportunity
and yes so and
there's a man opportunity
I don't know
it might be something like that
we are analyzing here we are reflecting and analyzing the situation it could be so say because on say MPP party nankasa we are here for social intervention we think about the people we think about the Ghanaians we want to make an improvement in the life of the citizens and the Ghanaians. That's what the ideas of Nana Akufo-Addo president, ex-president, that was his ideas. And to Ojemoma
Dr. Bawumia say we do chomo to come up with something because yes or no where point you be come up with ideas
but not I'm not here to be, like I said I don't like dirty politics but President John Mahama been ideas is not to come and support because what akokon kitten away come on akokon kitten here train still 24-hour economy in a way 24-hour economy yeah train common electricity no crampo intimi no the 24 hours so Dr. Bawumia no have the innovative ideas MPP party nankasa no is for Ghana. MPP party no na betimi ama Ghana for ye ho atoye. Mama de yakọ opposition, fair enough, we understand, because there were mistakes. Didija was there, and penyimfo no be yesi omo be ye too proud. O rengi omo kro omo phone. Enti nkrofo some party inside, they didn't get anything from it. That's why we've gone back into opposition. But we've done our reflection. His Excellency, one in the leaders on our table, they've done their reflections. So we should give him opportunity again. What I'm pleading on everyone is for us to unite together, especially for us MPP UK, MPP party. No. We all have to work together, unite together, and push the agenda of His Excellency Dr. Bawumia, because you na ya kambo na si call with one accord na you pushy na pia and power na beba, because wo be ye women's organizer na wa ba ko be ye secretary na ba ko be ye chairman. Nasi yenya power now. Leadership is like a toothless tiger, because you can't use it for anything. But so okay, you know, new ones, old ones, you know, you can't bomb and you bet me a pushy, you bet me a power. Man, Dr. Bawumia, and then innovative ideas. Naba, no be pushy and modernize Ghana. Na Ghana according him. Oko abroach, na oko Ghana. Nasi your doom light. How do you feel? Na obi our team in a lifetime. How do they feel?
That's it. Queen V, emre nti de dwumedie no ebesia, but yewie no se wo bi a opese uchia no a summarize na maye na ye fa dwumedie nkwawi wo ma ye besan beto program so. Okay,
so me pese me chia chairman Apia Kubi or contested for chairmanship for MPP UK. Me chia ne pa me ono so me bona chiridom me ye no one of the campaign people are here supporting, and I'm a chairman Saddam, or now you're founder of FOB UK, and I'm a chair FOB for you now. And idea me ba habeka, and it's what Ghanaians have missed for not having His Excellency Dr. Bawumia as the president of Ghana. Mabubo so many of them. Maka said that one of the reasons why you should have voted for His Excellency is
the opportunity is coming back again. So don't miss it this time.
Exactly. But please, I want to just summarize some of the things. So ma talking about the gold purchase program, Sen kamo mane buy and Kenyan say you gold now you could have a country no home buy no. To say gold Eswati. So significantly, and board for reserve, you need reserve a lot. Bank of Ghana have declared say the car a can many one me na no ni ebe to yakano. And ma talking about 1 million youth in computer studies. Dr. Bawumia ko ba support 1 million youth in decoding, programming. Mama na so because yantuama no. I've talked about solar system.
There were just 1 minute into no.
So the solar system, I talk about the solar system kwa deba yamana farmer. I've talked about say dum swaba. Enti mama nembra no mfa solar system no emme help mo. Ma talking about the drone system, the zip system. Ma talking about Ghana card na kwa deba no to strengthen the credit scoring no and the credit system no oba wo de ne beba ansana say what the new ideas about the constituency based system no budget system no obeba no amount mo enya sika into your constituency, 10 appointments for each and every constituency. And some as I say no or the plans for the mandate, the manifesto or the beba, then we all understand what else he's adding to his agenda. The unity is what can help us to win the power from NDC. NDC the omoba somba be this can no ma kwakoko ketenkete ama do 24-hour economy ti boys ne to abama no thinking so the beba one farmer nurses for ho kire wo farmers ho kire wo omu di ye gold no omu san ye gold no ye ne reserve ensuo na asai na no omu ka so omu ba be hwe ensuo na mensuo ne so ate no ensuo no omu mboa ensuo no Manuesi, medamu nyina mwase.
Yedase. Midine nana emisa yene FOB Women Organizer UK Queen V.
Yeah.
Ebebo enkomono. Yankopomboa. Yebesan na behia be treaty social worker no ehu hia pa yebesan ba be treaty. Nje FOB Women Organizer Queen V say Dr. Bawumia chance na mo message is coming back again. You don't miss this time. Only no be to my boy Ghana. Now then is on Home TV UK and pay attention. Yakramo.
ewiase so for bebe no fu ahwe na so so man hwa wo de bo pay man wo na kan hu se